My name is Yui Soma, 27 years old. I'm a businessman that works for an IT company in the city. Today, I was at a board member's wedding. He's from my client company, Magikoi Industries. Congratulations on your wedding! Thank you. Phew, I finally got to get married at this age. As a board member, he had many guests. There were about 100 people there.
Wait!
I was surprised at suddenly having my shoulder grabbed. When I turned around, someone I never thought would be there was there.
Why is a high school dropout, low-level dude like you here? Know your place.
Tsurukawa? What are you doing here? This is Mei Tsurukawa, my former coworker. Whenever she got the chance, she insults me by calling me a low-level high school dropout. She's a nuisance. She made a lot of annoying moves at my last job, and that doesn't seem to have changed.
I came because I'm a coworker, obviously. Beyond that, this isn't a place for high school dropouts like you.
I'm not a dropout. I told you that before.
If you're 10 years into the industry at that age, it's because you dropped out and worked part-time debugging games, right? You lying bottom feeder.
I told you that's not it. Beyond that, this isn't the place to make a scene over that.
Shut up! You're messing up the atmosphere, so leave. Drop out?
The people around her try to get in between us and hold her back, but she doesn't stop screaming. What's going on? An unexpected person came to mediate, and the situation changed rapidly. Sir? She's always had a lot of issues, but the biggest reason is probably the project I'm doing now. It started 6 months ago. It goes back to the kickoff meeting to officially start the project. Then, let's start with self-introductions from the members participating in this project. First, me. I'm the project manager of this project, Tsuboi. Pleasure.
Next, I'm the PMO team leader, Uki Haseda. Nice to meet you.
Then it was my turn, so I stood up and looked around at the members. I'm in charge of this project's development and the key person. I'm Yui Soma from Lovegoi Development, and...
Wait, why is a high school dropout here?
I thought I saw her in the corner, but I didn't think she would come at me here. I wanted to put my head in my hands, but I somehow kept my customer service smile on. Looking forward to working with you. For now, fighting during the self-introductions was nothing more than a nightmare, so I didn't react and sat down. Why is she here? I don't think she's doing engineering anymore though. Because she had caused so much trouble, she was fired from her last job as an engineer. But she sat in the corner of the meeting room in her flashy suit and hair, same as before. I didn't think she would be here. The kickoff meeting ended, and I returned to the workplace that would be my office for the year. Tsuboi-san talked to me worriedly. Good work today. I'm sorry. It seems like there's some bad blood, but you had to be forced into the project. Good work to you too. Yeah, you're right. That's how she is. Do you know each other? We're former coworkers. I would be insulting her behind her back, so I didn't say anything more.
I apologize. Someone from our sales department...
It's not your fault, so don't worry about it. Beyond that, I'm looking forward to working with you.
Yes, me too.
Her name is Uki Haseda. She's one of the PMOs that will provide us with support on this project. Actually, we've known each other since we were students, and she recommended me for this project. I sat down and really took a look at the faces of the 10 or so members of this project. I'd like to discuss this project's theme once again. This project is the implementation of a new production management system and adjustments to each department for Magikoi Development. This team will develop a half-renewed backbone based on our package system. From our client company, Magikoi Development, we have Managing Director Tsuboi as the one in charge, and Haseda-san. The development team members are all our members, though. This is my third project with these members, so I know them well, but I'll introduce them to Tsuboi-san. These are the key members. Looking forward to a good year.
Wait. Why are you deciding development members without the sales department?
You again? We just kicked off. What do you want? Tsurukawa clicks her heels aggressively towards Tsuboi-san.
Isn't the sales department supposed to take charge of projects involving other companies? Why are we out of the loop this time?
That applies when we're selling our own products. I'll ask you this, but have we ever called you guys when we were implementing OA devices?
What? That's a different story.
It's the same. If you understand, go.
Why are we leaving our important system in the hands of a company with a low-class high school dropouts like him?
You shut your mouth.
No, let me say it. I received unfair treatment from the company that he was at, and I was forced to quit. There's no way you can build a good partnership with a company like that. Please rethink your decision.
As that was going on, we were live streaming that conversation in our team chat room. Hey, it's Tsurukawa. She's still alive?
She hasn't changed at all. Soma-san, you're still getting picked on?
She came at me in the kickoff meeting earlier. This is the business proposal we decided on earlier.
Got it.
We were a veteran team, and we were used to these sorts of troubles. I showed the pre-approved documents. I feel bad for Tsuboi-san, but let's have him deal with her for a bit. If she comes over here, it'll be troublesome. Tsurukawa? I'm sorry, Director. Sorry to bother you. The sales department's manager jumped into the office and dragged Tsurukawa away with great force. My, how troublesome. Good work today. No, these sorts of things are part of my job too. He says that and laughs weakly. With Tsurukawa gone, everyone breathes sighs of relief and resumes their work. I think the documents are here already. And let's dig a little deeper on this.
I did look into the UI image, but could you run your eyes through it?
Oh, good work. Please make it available to the members.
Got it.
When we all checked the documents provided by her, it was much more well done than expected, and we all were left speechless. This is good. This design is easy to look at for clients, and easy to check when we implement it. It's looking good. The front end needs big changes, but the back end just needs a few tweaks. Agreed. Oh, but wait. Here, the infrastructure end. What should we do?
We have a budget for the server, so based on the load, we'll increase it. Or we're also thinking about making everything cloud-based.
We should keep our eyes on increased demand and think about cloud-based. That day ended after checking small details and cleaning things up. The next day, Tsuboi-san didn't come into work in the morning, and we panicked. But we did what we could. We can't make the final department decision, but we can move forward up to there. At lunchtime, an exhausted and haggard Tsuboi-san appeared in the office. Sorry, things have gotten a bit annoying. Huh? What happened? He was unsteady, so I hurriedly had him sit down in a chair. Tsurukawa came at the department members to include her team. What? Now? I was pulled aside before I came in. In a small meeting room, it was just an endless loop of let me in, it's not possible. It was more than half a year ago that we picked our current members. It's true that at that time, the sales department was not involved at all. But what are the conditions? She said to let the VP engineer that Tsurukawa looked into. They plan on taking about 30% of the budget too. It's true that she always did whatever she wanted and caused trouble to those around her, especially to me. Looks like the troublesome disease has reappeared again. Again? Does that mean she's always been like this? At the very least, she was an engineer when she worked with us, but she was a repeat offender when it came to causing trouble with our customers. What the heck? The development members who knew Tsurukawa's past wanted to hold their heads in their hands. For now, we let Tsuboi breathe, and we returned to our work.
Soma-san, do you have a moment?
What's up?
It's about the framework being used as a base, but I thought it would be more optimal to use this one.
Let me hear you out.
Someday, when we hand over operations to the members in training, we can expect expansions in the future.
The documents she handed me had the base system mechanics and member information. It was easy to read.
Our company's members are currently starting training at 0, so I thought it'd be good for when they try to take in new techniques.
You really know a lot of things. You've always been a hard worker, and that must have gotten you to where you are. I was getting a bit sappy, but her explanation couldn't be more logical, so I approved the changes. It was about to be 2 weeks since the project start. It's been smooth sailing and we are really getting through things. It's all thanks to our members being on the same page, and Uki carefully listened to our clients' terms.
I fixed the schedule management end, so I'll help with screen work.
Oh, that helps. Please work on inputs, outputs, and definitions.
Got it.
The basic layout was at its final stages, and we were trying to get over our first challenge as the system development team. We could finish everything all at once, but we'll put in regular breaks and maintain focus. By the way, have Tsurukawa-san and Soma-san been going out for a while?
Going out?
Huh? Oh, we've known each other since university. It's a bit strange that she'll be so shaken up. It's been a long time that I've known her. If I think about it, it might be close to 10 years.
It hasn't been that long. We were still students, so I think about 6 years.
Oh, really? You're always brilliant. People called you a walking dictionary or human HDD.
Stop it. I don't really like those nicknames.
Really? My apologies. We were chatting relaxedly when the door opened and someone came storming in. What?
Director Tsuboi, I brought the engineer that I was talking about the other day.
Tsurukawa, who came bursting in, brought with her some young engineers. Promise? What are you talking about? Tsurukawa pushed aside Tsuboi-san and placed her engineers in random seats.
Here you go. This is the paperwork. That one is the PM, Tsuboi-san. So always follow the PM's orders. Don't accidentally talk to that high school dropout. Good?
Yes. What are you saying? Where did you get that in the first place?
Could you, a high school dropout, please not talk back to me? An elite university graduate?
She's done plenty of selfish things until now, but this time was not to be ignored. Forget that. How did you put in the BPs? What about the budget? What are you gonna have them do in the first place?
If a high school dropout like you is here, our big project will be ruined. So, even Tsuboi-san has agreed that we portion 20% of the tasks and my sales department will do it.
No one said anything like that.
Relax. I'm a university graduate and brilliant, so everything will go well.
It's possible to force her out, but she borrowed people from BP, so there could be guarantees or we could be sued. I sighed and asked Uki for a favor. Please delegate the tasks, and let's examine the skill sheets.
Yes, sir.
I pray my headache doesn't get worse than this. Work resumed from the next day. The 3 newcomers were SEs and a fresh PG. The problem was Tsurukawa, who was sitting in the office for some reason. When I talked to the engineers,
Don't speak to them, dropout. What if your dumbness is contagious?
she has a fit like this. So I had to ask Uki to relay messages for everything. Dark clouds gathered around our once hoped-for project. Tsurukawa came in the next day too, for some reason. Is that okay, security-wise? Stop. It's no joke. It's understandable that the other members are uneasy. As for me, I feel a hole forming in my stomach. Normally, in a development setting, we block the outside world from our networks, but we make it limited. This is to prevent viruses. I can't imagine she's doing anything that important, so I'm all nerves. On top of that, when I relay a message, Tsurukawa has begun to have a tantrum. So, I became isolated, but then Tsuboi-san started asking me questions. Soma-kun, what is the meaning of all this? Actually, this person was a complete beginner when it comes to system development. According to Uki, this company was top class in hard drive production, but externalized inner parts. So, there aren't many people in the company who are knowledgeable. That's why this project was created this time around. He's really passionate. Tsuboi-san was a generation above us in age, but passionate to learn and studied alongside the members every day. I genuinely respected him for it, but it seems there was someone who took it all the wrong way.
It seems like Tsuboi-san is starting to realize your uselessness.
6 months later, development was running a week late. Starting today, we would link the systems and run tests.
Please run the test.
She's really taking on the PL role. She's really taking on the PL role. I was laughing weakly when the SCs ran the test. We thought things would go smoothly.
Error? The system stopped.
In a blink, the office was enveloped in nerves.
This is what happens when you have a low-level dropout around. I wasn't wrong.
We let Tsurukawa shout like a slain monster, and each person went to investigate their part of the project. We spent that whole day checking and rechecking, but no matter what, the test failed. It's not just me. The blood had drained from everyone's face, except for one.
No problems were found in all parts.
What's going on?
It's pointless for a brainless person to think about it. Get out of here!
It was the final straw. Why do I have to be insulted like this by this person? I stood up and glared at Tsurukawa. That was when... The framework is different, isn't it? And the error code too. Look.
What?
That's not possible. We created it according to the handbook. What? I thought of something, and I looked at the computer screen belonging to the engineer that Tsurukawa brought in.
Wait! You can't just look at a BP's computer.
Where did you get this? Don't tell me you just took it without asking.
It's my right. I'm in sales, so I understood the specifications, and I gave it to the BP.
Tsurukawa-kun, you're fired. Pack up your things now and get out.
Huh? What are you saying? This is wrongful termination. I'll sue you.
Tsurukawa was furious, face red. Tsuboi-san kept his smile as he pulled out a stack of papers from his desk. All the trouble you've caused until now, and the total cost of them. Also, this is the invoice for the BPs you employed on your own accord. You're paying for it all.
Huh? That's because...
I don't recall signing off on that paperwork, and the sales manager says they don't remember approving it either. You made it without permission, right? Falsifying contracts is not forgivable. We could get the police involved for this.
Because if I didn't do this...
Then, you shouldn't have been messing around. You messed up from the start. The invoices in Tsuboi-san's hand showed a number that could buy a house. She left the company. As a small act of goodwill, we didn't involve the cops. From then, time passed peacefully, and the system was safely delivered to Magikoi Industries. More time passed, and suddenly, we received Tsuboi-san's wedding invite. Magikoi Industries' CEO was obviously enraged. Of course, if you acted like this at his longtime subordinate's wedding, he would be angry.
Sir, please listen. I was wrongfully terminated. All of this was because of this dropout.
My daughter's fiancé did what?
So... What?
I'm asking you what my daughter's fiancé did.
Out of all people? You're letting her marry a dropout? Low-class liar like this?
Tsurukawa's skull-ratting, high-pitched laugh echoes across the hall.
Sir, do you not love your precious daughter? Normally, if you left your kid, you'd pick a guy with a background.
Soma-kun graduated MIT at 18 years old.
MIT?
We talked about this when I first met Tsurukawa, but it seems like she didn't remember. Actually, my years of experience were unbelievable if I didn't drop out and work, so she just assumed I was a dropout. It's amazing that she could put someone down like this based on an assumption.
Then, why is he working as an engineer at such a small company like that? It doesn't make sense.
Soma-kun was originally in charge of the US Magikoi company, and right now he's just in Japan to relay tasks. Yes, after I graduated MIT, I was working at the biggest system development company in the US, Magikoi Systems. Then,
I see. I knew you were different from the others.
I shuddered at her sudden purring voice. Not only that, she started to hang onto my arm flirtatiously. I'm sure her losses were crazy, so she came here to find a worthy investment. But me? She really doesn't listen to people. She has real short-term thinking. I was about to swat Tsurukawa's arm away because I was creeped out, when Uki split us up.
Oh? You're quite forward with a person you used to hurl insults at incessantly.
What? This is none of your...
Or did you let the young CEO of Koiteki Systems slip away and you're desperate? I don't think you've paid for the engineers that you forced into our project the other day. 3 PGs unpaid for half a year. Of course he'd run.
Why do you know that?
Did you think you wouldn't be found out? If you're that obvious with your favoritism, of course people will know. What you've done, it's well known throughout the industry. Don't think you can just switch jobs like last time.
What? Why would you go that far?
That's because there's no way you could forgive someone who belittles your future husband to no end. And when things get sticky, she makes googly eyes, right?
What? Does that mean you... the CEO's daughter?
Oh, you shouldn't get on this person's bad side. I made a vow to myself.
Why do bad things always happen to me? It's not fair. You guys should be unhappy too.
Tsurukawa yelled belligerently and got plucked out by security. The timing was terrible, but I felt great knowing that I'll probably never see Tsurukawa again. The reception was ruined this time, but we held a huge party with a client CEO's money on a later day. We're doing a fresh start. What? It'll be nothing compared to your ceremony, the CEO said. My future father-in-law was smiling widely. A year later, congratulations! Uki and I were able to have our wedding. As he said, it was quite the wedding. After that, Tsurukawa was taken back home by her parents, and she's slowly paying back her debts. My company and her father's company formed a secure partnership, and the future seemed safe. A lot happened, but I have a wife who supports me and who I can lean on. We hope not to laugh at others, but to move forward day by day. My name is Yuto Kageyama. I work for a real estate agency. I'm so tired. I always get tired easily, and I go to a chiropractor on a regular basis. I've been doing that ever since I turned 30.
Hey, you look tired as always.
The clinic I go to is small, and there's a chiropractor with a ridiculous attitude. Her name is Toka Sawashiro. She's... well, this is what she's like. I'm your customer, you know? Not a friend. Without paying attention to my words, she leads me to the treatment area. I'm supposed to have the most wonderful time, but... Ow! 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 Ow!
Your body's so stiff.
Ow! 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 Hey, you're just having fun, aren't you? I thought I came here to treat my body. And just like that, she always does jujutsu techniques. Whoops. I mean, she treats my body well. Hey, you always mess around. You made me tired. She always messes around in the middle of every session. Then, why do I keep coming here? That's because...
You always say that, but... You're feeling much better, right?
Regretfully, she's right. She's actually very good, despite her goofy attitude. I feel so much better after her treatment. I still can't believe it.
It's far from your place, but you always come here. You must be my big fan.
Shut up! If you want me to be your fan, do something about your attitude! Her clinic is in an inconvenient location. It's hard to find. Plus, it's small, old, and in the shade. I had been searching for a good chiropractor, and I just happened to pass by here. I honestly don't know why she doesn't move to a better location. It's a waste of her good skills.
Come again, Kagayama.
As she says that, she gives me a very hard slap on my back. Hey, don't slap my back. I ain't coming back until you change your attitude.
I'll be waiting for you. Take it easy and rest in peace.
Hey, you only say that to a dead person. I complained, but my body felt refreshed. I went home feeling good. It's been a month since my last visit to the clinic. Ah, my shoulder hurts. My body was starting to hurt again. Stiff shoulder again? It's time to go to your chiropractor again, huh? Yeah, I really hate it. You should ask her why your shoulders get stiff so easily. I pictured her with an evil smirk on her face. Damn, she's certainly skilled, but I don't want to ask her any questions.
You need my advice? What would you do without me?
I was hesitating. Do I really need to go to her? No. There's so many other chiropractors out there. It doesn't have to be her.
Hi, this is Toka Bodywork.
Hi. This is Kageyama.
Oh, it's you? Aw, you missed me already.
Ugh. Regretfully, I ended up calling her again to make an appointment.
Welcome, Kagayama. It's been a month.
Oh, hey, yeah. She welcomed me with a smile. Her attitude is questionable as a professional, but I'm starting to like her smile.
Leave it to me. Come here, over here.
And she takes me to the treatment area as usual.
So, is it your shoulders again?
Her tone of voice suddenly became serious. I decided to discuss my issues with her. You see, the pain goes away after visiting you, but it comes right back.
I see. Well, if you don't correct the root of the cause, it will come back over and over again.
Yeah, I wonder what the cause is.
First of all, you need to be in the correct posture. That's the most important thing.
Then she moved closer to me and touched my body.
First, your hand should be like this, okay? And your feet like this. Huh? Well, what's wrong?
No, nothing. She's actually really cute when she's serious. Damn, I'm getting nervous. I'm used to her touching my body, but I always lie on the bed face down. I don't see her face. I was hiding my nervousness and adjusted my posture as she told me. This is the correct posture?
Great! You're fantastic, Kagayama!
Will this really help with my shoulders?
Oh gosh, my stomach hurts.
Looks like she was messing with me again.
Sorry. Oh, that was funny.
Oh, come on. Be serious.
I'm really sorry. I'll get serious now, okay?
She laughed so hard that her eyes were tearing. It actually didn't feel bad seeing her like that. Maybe I'm enjoying my time with her too. Then she told me she'll teach me how to breathe properly.
Okay, breathe in through your nose and stop.
She was staring at me for almost a minute. Hey, that was too long.
Oh, sorry. I was admiring your face.
Huh? Stop joking around.
It was too funny.
Oh, you. I felt my life was in danger. After this, she gave me some serious advice as she treated me. Oh, I feel so tired. But my body feels great.
I'm sorry. Okay, it's just really fun with you, so...
Somehow, I'm starting to feel that way too. Whoa, you're really awesome as usual. I feel so much better now.
Huh?
Then she somehow started crying. Huh? What's wrong? What happened?
Sorry. I'm just so happy.
You're happy? About what?
I'm just so happy to find out you knew how to give compliments to others.
What does that mean? But she didn't look all that happy. She looked somewhat sad too.
I'm really happy I was able to help you. I'm glad I became a chiropractor.
With her skills, she must have received so many compliments. But to think that my words meant so much to her made me happy too. She was acting differently from usual, and that was really cute. Ever since she gave me advice, my body was feeling better. I guess it's all thanks to her. Honestly, it didn't feel like I needed any treatments, but I still came to Toka Bodywork today. I'm just here because I feel just a bit tired. Hey, you there! I heard you! I'm not a hentai masochist! I thought I heard someone say I'm a hentai masochist. I'm not, okay?
Hey Kaigayama, what's wrong with your body today?
Well, I'm just a bit tired. I braced myself a bit, thinking she might tease me again.
I see. Got it. Leave it to me.
Huh? Is something wrong with her? And she treated me without fooling around. My body felt a lot better, but I felt something was missing. Oh, hey! You said it again! I am not a hentai masochist! Oh, anyway, thanks again, Sawashiro. I'll be back again. Huh? As I was about to leave, she pulled my shirt. I was surprised, and I tried to turn around, but...
Hey, just stay like that and listen to me.
So I didn't turn around and listen to her. What's up?
Well, just take it easy, okay?
Huh? Okay.
Also, don't forget my advice, alright?
I won't, but... Hey, what's wrong with you today?
Nothing. It's nothing. I'm just worried because you come here so often.
And she let me go.
Sorry for holding you back. Well then, see ya!
Oh, hey!
I have another customer coming. Oh, you must have thought that's unusual. How rude.
She looked like she was forcing a smile on her face, but she forced me to leave anyway. Something was definitely wrong. I wonder what happened. I couldn't stop thinking about her ever since. I kept calling her clinic after that, but it seemed to be temporarily closed. This is strange. She never told me anything about it. I was so worried that I couldn't get any work done, so I decided to go to the clinic after work. When I got there was only a sign on the door saying it was temporarily closed, but Sawashiro wasn't there. Seriously, what happened to her? My first impression of her was the worst, but she took a really good care of my body. I could tell she loved her job. Now that I think about it, fooling around with her was good for my mental health too. I finally realized that I've always been looking forward to seeing her. Then, I saw women walking towards here.
Hey, Kagayama, why?
What? Huh? Is that you, Sawashiro? She has her hair tied up at work, but she has it down now. She's dressed in casual clothes too. Wait. Isn't she too cute? When I was puzzled by how cute she was, I heard something unexpected.
Kagayama, I'm sorry for not telling you. I actually have to close down the business.
What?
I always wanted to tell you, but I couldn't. Sorry.
Why? What happened?
I...
I could tell she was in trouble. There was no way I couldn't leave her alone. Hey, if you have time now, do you want to go drink with me?
But,
Let me hear what happened. I may not be much of a help, but I want to try my best.
uh-huh. Thank you.
So we decided to go to a pub nearby.
It's been a long time since I last had a drink. It's so good.
As she started drinking, she went back to her usual self for a bit. It's my treat today, so drink as much as you like.
Thanks, Kagayama. You're such a nice guy. Oh, but eat healthy, okay?
I know. You've told me so many times.
You take my advice seriously, huh? I'm so happy.
Then she started telling me about her past.
When I was little, I used to give my mom a shoulder massage ticket on every Mother's Day, and I gave her a massage. That made her really happy. You are really good at patting her on the shoulder. It made me feel so much better. She always said she felt better after my massage. That made me so happy as a kid. So I started dreaming of becoming a chiropractor. When I first got a license, I worked for a different clinic. But because I'm goofy, my boss always scolded me. But I wanted to make customers happy in my own way. That's why I opened up my own clinic. But I didn't have much money. That's when I found the current place. To be honest, I wasn't sure about it because the location was bad and the building was run down. But I couldn't find anywhere else, so I decided to rent it. But I probably shouldn't have. Because the landlord started making unreasonable demands. When I first moved in, the rent was cheap and the landlord, Ihashe-san, was really nice. But after he got fired from his job, he changed. He started raising the rent, even made false accusations that I damaged the building, and he made me pay for it. I wasn't getting that many customers, so I was having a hard time paying him. Then he started pressuring me to pay him with my body because he got divorced.
She was crying as she told me all that, and I couldn't suppress my anger. Sawashiro, thanks for telling me.
You know, it's always been my dream to have my own clinic. I don't want to give up on it. I've worked so hard. But I can't do it anymore.
You don't have to say anything more. It's alright. Don't cry. I can help you.
Huh? How?
I've been thinking about it ever since you closed your clinic. I really need you to keep it open. First of all, talk to your landlord and end the contract. I'll go with you, okay? You must be scared of him.
Okay. Thank you.
And a few days later, we were to meet her landlord. We were all gathered at Toka Bodywork. Hey, Toka-chan! Who's this dude? And what do you want to talk to me about? You decided to become my woman?
I just came to tell you I want to terminate the contract.
Huh? What are you talking about? I know you have nowhere else to go. I was only gonna step in if he decided to do something to her. But I quickly lost my patience. There's no way she's gonna be your woman, you asshole. What's with you, dude? You've been glaring at me. You stay out of this. It's got nothing to do with you. That's not gonna happen. You've hurt her too much. Even if she forgives you, I won't. Heh! It doesn't matter if you didn't forgive me. Listen, dude. She can't rent anywhere else because she's broke. That's why I'm helping her stay here. She should be thanking me. He sneers at us like we're idiots. So I decided to make him realize that he's the idiot. She's gonna be my tenant. Huh? What?
What? Your tenant?
I hadn't even told her yet. So ultimately, it's up to her to decide. Sawashiro, this is not compulsory. You can decide what you want to do about it. So just hear me out. I work for a real estate company. I found a nice property the other day, so I bought it. It's not luxurious, but it's far better than this one. Oh, hey! What are you talking about? I was just looking for one more tenant, and I think it's the perfect size for her clinic. So, why don't you rent my place, Sawashiro?
You're kidding. Is this for real? But I don't have any more money.
I'll have a very hard time living without your treatment. So, will you keep your clinic open? I can wait as long as you need until you can start paying me. It was your dream, right?
Yeah, I still want to do it. I don't want to give up.
I know. That's why I want to help you. So, you can come to my property anytime you're ready. Iehashi realized there's no way she will renew the contract now, and he suddenly became desperate. Oh, hey! You're a real estate agent, right? Will you please buy this property? Sorry, but I can't do that. Oh, please! If I don't get any rental income from here, You try to ruin a young lady's life. I can't forgive you. I'm not that much of a softie. Oh, no! Oh! And he never got a new tenant after Sawashiro moved out. His building still stands there without being used. And I hear he's having trouble making a living now.
Welcome!
After a few months of preparation, Toka Bodywork finally reopened. Sawashiro is working with a big smile on her face. I'm glad I met a great chiropractor like you, Toka-san. I was in real pain. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I'm glad to hear that.
And I've noticed one thing. Her attitude towards other customers are quite decent. She's only goofy with me.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Kageyama. I'm fully booked ever since I moved in here. I'm really surprised.
Well, I'm not surprised. You have some real skills. Besides, it seems you aren't goofy in front of other customers.
Well, that's because when I first met you, you looked so gloomy. So I thought I'd make you smile. You know, I only do this to you.
Oh, so that's how it was? Then I'll forgive your terrible customer service towards me.
Hey, you know, Kageyama? I love you.
What?
I'm sorry. I know it's so sudden. You know, I was always waiting to see you. My goal should be to help you not come back to a chiropractor, but I wanted you to come back to me as soon as possible. That's how much I love you.
Her unexpected confession of love made me super surprised and happy.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said that during the treatment. Can I ask you to lie on your back now? Hey, did you hear me? Oh, it's so hot.
I was blushing so much that I couldn't turn myself over. I just found Toka Bodywork by coincidence and met Toka. She helped me live every day with full of energy. And I'm not the only one. She'll continue to help many other people from now on. She never gave up on her dream, and she went through a lot of hardships for it. I'm so glad that I was able to help her overcome one of the hardships. And it looks like I'll no longer be just one of her customers in the near future.